Yo, it's Bader. Hey, let's look at some Mickey Mantle cards. The hobby darling, Mickey Mantle. Man, this is a polarizing player for me. On one side, just for baseball, just in the sport of baseball. This guy has about as much mystique about him as anybody. The whole what could he have been is just off the charts. I mean, he's a phenomenal player. His incredible power, his incredible speed before hurting his knee, personal troubles with alcoholism that he dealt with. It's a polarizing player because it's the one player I go, I really like him, but his cards are so stinking expensive that I have a hard time justifying getting them. So when I could sit there and go, well, I could probably get like 3 or 4 Hank Aaron's for a Mickey Mantle card, where I feel like they're kind of, on par as players, it's difficult. So I'm going to show you my humble Mickey Mantle collection, which is in my display case. The first one is, I call it my Stadium Lights card. This is my oldest Mickey Mantle. So here's the 57. And what I got is these little pinholes right here. And what I love is when it's sitting in my display case, it just looks like Stadium Lights in the background. And it's centered really well. And so to me, this is a very good looking card. And only upon close examination when we do this, I've got a little bit of a crease there. And we can see those 2 little holes and a little spot that goes through. But it's a super, but it's a cool card. I love having it. I love the whole, some people say it was the ghost of the Bambino. I heard it was just like a Yankees personnel that they had like a brush out of the picture. But cool card. The hard thing about these Mantle cards, I'll put that there, is I need one from every year to complete my sets. So sometimes I go, damn it, freaking Mickey Mantle, because he's what makes it so hard to complete like my 56 set. The 53 set is going to be next to impossible because of that card. Here we have the 1958 card, and this was given to me by my wife at our this was my wedding gift from my wife. So she had found this, and I absolutely love it. So this helps me. I think I'm 20 cards away or so from completing this set, and I'm about 40 away from the 57 because of the mid-series cards. This one I remember Front Row show down in Vegas, I believe is where I picked this one up. I love that card. It's a great looking, well-centered 2, and it's a 2 because it's got this crease run down the middle. If we can, there, you see it right there? Yep, you can see it. But just like that in the display case, looks fantastic. I love that card, and I love the backs on the 59s as well. This one I sent off myself to be graded. I really like the 63 sets. I love the colors on the back. This is a pretty well-centered copy. Very happy with that one to complete my set. I don't remember picking it up. I don't remember how I got it. I don't remember that one. I do remember this one. So I had bought this in a lot of a bunch of different cards, and this was the big reason that I bought it. But I think there's probably a 200 card lot, and I got it to make my sets. And we've got a little micro crease right here and a little crease right here that drops us down to the 1.5. Let's see if we can get those to show up. But that's perfect because it's a well-centered copy as well. I've gotten kind of lucky. I would love to say, hey, I've got a great eye, and I really made sure that I got a well-centered copies, but that's not what happened. It was kind of opportunistic little situations in order to get them. This one I also got in an ugly lot. I'm going to say ugly lot because a lot of the cards were dogs, but I got it because this card was in it. Now, somebody wrote first base on there and then tried to erase it, but because the card has a natural white kind of background in the dugout or wherever they are, it kind of bleeds together and it doesn't show too bad. It almost looks like that's supposed to be part of it. So all in all, I would say that's another pretty well-centered one. So very happy with that guy. Love the backs on those. And then my last is this guy. I bought the entire, this is my cheat set. I bought an entire 1969 Topps set. The whole thing was together, and this was in there, and I sent this off to be encapsulated. I don't like the term slabbed. I like the term framed, to get it framed so that it can sit in my display case. So I have that in the 3.5. I actually have 2 copies of this one, and I have 2 copies of this. And that is my Mantle run. And here it announces that he has retired from the game of baseball. It's so sad. He could have been a 700 home run guy if without all the injuries. But we love the Mick. We love the Mantle cards. I am sad that I will probably not be getting any Mantles in the near future. The one that's on the top of my list is I'm a big fan of the 64. I think it's a great looking card. It's acquirable, it's achievable, you know, maybe in the $100, $150 range. But as of right now, I think I'm going to go look for my little $5, $10 buys instead of saving up to get a bigger card. But hope you like my Mantle run. You guys have a good one. Bader out.